All right. So one thing about. Oh wait, he just got on.
His phone.
He's got on his phone. I don't know what that means.
Maybe he usually waits for the call and didn't notice that we're in a chat now.
Definitely what happened.
For sure.
He saw the text and I was getting on his phone to see what we're doing.
Well, can't make people read.
An hour or two from
You
now,
can
he'll
lead
be
a horse
joining.
to the library, but you can't make him read.
He reads all the books. Shits in the
good.
library.
If a horse shits in the library, doesn't make a sound. Yes, and everybody goes shh.
Just eat the books and learn through eating them.
Oh yeah, like that guy in Harmon Quest.
Yeah.
Fuck these books.
Yeah, didn't he want to piss all over him?
Yeah. So this session, well, actually, every session you guys should be trying to play your characters. I know we goof around a little bit more, but this session especially try to. Hey, Rob.
Hello.
So this session especially, everybody try to stay in character as we're playing, and that includes accidental cheating. So like when we're playing, your character knows what he knows, and there's other things that you as the player might know, but your character doesn't know it. You have to play your guy with what he actually knows. Anything else is basically cheating, and like this isn't a game you're trying to win or lose. This is like we're doing the story of stuff, so there's no reason to cheat either. So that was kind of what I wanted to say at the beginning here. Okay, so last time you guys um, finished your quest with Brenwick and all. You are now at a total of 40% toward level 7. And you made your way to Feathergale Spire, where Romulus and Grimgar reconnected with Savra Bellabranta and Thurl Maraska, who leads the Feathergale Knights. And you guys were led on a tour of the place. You didn't see anything suspicious beyond two things. Number one, a symbol that they only explained as it being a symbol that represented air, and the people meditating standing up, which you thought was a little strange. Um, you went to the top of the tower where Thurl was elated that you had gone to the monastery. He had warned you that he thought that there was evil occurring there. You informed him that he was correct and that you'd put a stop to it. You then asked him if anything else weird was going on, and he pointed out that Knife Point Gully to the east, he had noticed smaller groups of people going in and out. And he told you that as far as he knew, there was nothing in there. So he thought that that was strange. He wasn't quite able to identify who it was that might have been watching you. And he agreed that it was strange that you had been attacked by an air elemental. Another thing I want to remind Romulus and Grimgar of that they didn't remember last time, and I don't think I remembered either, was that Gillick, the leader of the Aarakocra tribe, the bird people in this valley, when they had assisted you in fighting off gnolls that had ambushed you, he told you that they too had seen people going in and out of Knife Point Gully and that they were keeping their eye on it. So this is actually the second time you've heard that.
Okay.
And so you finished up your conversation with Thurl Maraska. He promised that in the morning he would send 3 of his men with the party, and he offered that you stay the night. And that's where we ended. So after that, he basically set to clearing out the rooms on level 3 of the tower and set you guys up with some living quarters. He pushed any knights that were using those rooms further down the tower, and so I've arranged you guys here for the night where he put you. So we've got Thoromaraska and Grimgar in one room, Dundas and Savra in another, and then Romulus and Max and Urkin and Theron. And we have not long rested yet. Is there anything you guys wanted to do before bed?
I want to see if they have any better shoes than the ones I have on. And I ask
Just a
him
few.
about that. I say, but, by the way, do you have any spare traveling boots around here? I managed to find these, but my old boots were ruined in the fire.
Yeah, he can. He'll set you up with a pair of new boots.
Can I have boots too? Mine were burned off with acid.
Oh, you're just barefoot.
I think so.
Yeah, okay. And we'll retcon a little bit that one of the servants was following Urkin around, cleaning up the floor behind his dirty feet. But yes, he can have a pair of boots too.
Magic boots?
No.
Cotton boots.
Cotton candy.
Cotton.
Cotton candy boots. Those feet are just
Well,
sticky.
fuck, I want a pair.
Wait a minute. We're just giving out cotton candy boots.
I'm labeling mine supple leather boots.
Okay.
Supple leather boots.
All right. They're cursed.
With good luck.
Yes, they're cursed with good luck. I'm just writing down here that you get a -10 to all rolls, including damage.
Ow.
Any negative rolls damage you.
You just keep stabbing yourself. All right.
Feet are so comfortable, though.
All right.
What were we doing?
You're going to bed, but I want to know if you're doing anything else before bed.
They sell slippers.
What?
No, they're like rich aristocrats. They had
Slippers.
some spare boots to loan us.
From the armory.
Give to
the
us, really.
barracks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm good. I can
Yeah, I'm good.
go to sleep.
Great.
Okay. Theron and Urkin, since you meditate, you only need to meditate for 4 hours. Which 4 hours of the 8-hour-long rest are you going to meditate? It's kind of why you were put in the same room.
Should
So we can
alternate.
meditate at the same time?
Alternate.
Oh.
You want to? We can meditate together. Hold hands.
Like meditate more quietly together?
Do you want to alternate?
Sure. I'm kind of smelly, by the way.
You meditate over there.
I mean, you.
Take a shower.
Oh, you know what? I actually have to share this screen with you. So.
Yeah.
Wait, what? There we go. Can you see that?
Negative.
Absolutely not.
Um.
How do we s-
Okay, maybe you all have to press it. So, in the room, the text room, D&D text,
Mhm.
click there and then click the link.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm in.
Level 3.
Like
Yeah.
Flynn.
Whoa.
Can you remind me, Dundas, who's in my room with me again?
I did it.
Savra Bellabranta, she is
Bellabranta.
she is a knight, but she seems to be somewhere between the regular knights and the leader Thoromaraska.
Where do we click
And
again? Oh,
Is
sorry.
she attractive?
Go into the room D&D text and then click the link.
Okay.
I thought it would just work if I just did it. I didn't realize everybody had to do it in order to watch me. So Okay, so what keyed me off that you guys couldn't see the room was that Theron was like, Erkin, go over there. I was like, they're already separated. What is he talking about?
I was getting ready to say, hey man, how do I see this? Uh-oh. Someone left.
That'd be nice.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Travis. He's having some internet issues, I know. The dog ate his router power cord, and
No.
so
Oh.
he's using his phone as a wireless hotspot for his laptop. Travis?
So he no longer has a dog? Damn.
He may just not want to. Once he gets back on, maybe he doesn't want to use the video. That'll probably help.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
You guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
See.
My voice chat's so laggy I can't hear shit.
Really? Hello? I think he should just do the call on his phone and not
Yeah.
not use the video.
Yep.
Anything anyone has to manually reset overnight, make sure
Have
you
we
do that.
have we gone to sleep yet? Have we
No,
taken a long
we have
rest?
not
No.
gone to sleep yet.
Oh, my soup's good.
I'm attuning to my rapier
Alrighty.
of wounding.
You weren't attuned to that?
I think I was. How often do you attune to things?
Once.
Once.
Then I will do nothing.
That actually be an interesting idea. You like retune every so
Hey,
often.
I can't remember what happened to Percy.
You left him outside.
He's outside, right? Okay.
Did you want him to come in?
Nah, he can stay outside.
He's just sitting out there like, yeah, all right, I guess.
It's kind of fucked up, but what are you gonna do? I could bring him in, but fuck him.
Welcome.
He's good.
Chris, did you guys end up deciding what you were doing about your
Yes,
meditation?
I guess I'll stay awake first.
Okay,
Well, yeah, I figured it out.
fine. Oh boy.
Correct. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, boo.
Travis.
It was good before.
Yeah, we're looking fine. I'm excited.
Can you just find a cord with the right amperage and voltage and just
He said he doesn't
chop
have
it
it.
into pieces?
This is why I keep a box of cords in my basement. Travis's dog chooses cord. I can say I got cords.
That's why you have them. All right. Well, we're just gonna continue on without Travis, and if he gets stuff working, then he can come back. All right. Well, unfortunately, that also means, well, I have to do his rolls for him then, because he's the one that's awake when it happens. This is great. Let's see.
Perfect.
All right. Everybody make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
19.
22.
4.
I rolled a 7 plus 5. 12.
10.
Erkin, 10. And okay. All right. Everybody go again.
Good.
12.
18.
18 plus 2, 20.
23.
3.
All right. I need Romulus and Theron to roll initiative.
12.
Theron got an 8. All right, Romulus. Where are you? Okay, roll a perception check.
Excuse me.
22.
22. Okay. You hear Theron shouting from basically the other side of the tower. Gas, gas, gas.
I shout for Maxon to wake up.
Okay, and then what?
I make sure he gets up, and then I run.
No, what do you
I
mean you make sure he gets up? What do you do?
I get up,
Uh-huh.
and
Am I?
I guess I wanna. He said gas, so I wanna smell if I smell anything.
Okay, make a perception check.
17.
The air smells funny.
Okay. I want to. Yeah, I'll run over to Maxon, make sure he gets up.
Okay, he doesn't wake up.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Uh,
Is he breathing?
Yep.
I pinch him.
Nothing happens.
All right. I go to the door. Listen.
That's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Natural 1.
Ouch. Okay, you're unconscious.
Shit.
And as luck would have it, Theron is the only one who's fucking awake. Because for him, I rolled an 18, an 18, and a 23 so far.
You rolling for me?
Yeah, I've been rolling for you. You're finally
You
here?
rolling good?
Yeah, you're the only one who's conscious.
Cool.
Everyone
What
else
am
is
I doing?
dead.
Okay, so you took second shift on staying awake.
Watch.
Erkin slept first, or
Okay.
and or I'm sorry, Erkin was awake first, and you smelled gas. And by the time
Oh
you
no.
started shouting that there was gas, everyone was unconscious except for you and Romulus. So Romulus ran over to try and wake Maxon, you ran over to try to wake up Erkin, and then Romulus fell over unconscious. So
I
it's
hope my
just you
face
and
is
it's
in
your
his
turn.
crotch.
Oh shit.
You don't know it's just you.
Is there any windows in the room?
Yeah.
Are they open?
No.
Can I open a window?
They are solid panes of glass.
Can I use my staff of defense to try to smash it out? Smash the window?
Yep, make a strength check. Oh my god! 198!
1d20, man.
I moved to my table and I put all my dice in my dice roller thing
You
here.
knocked the
So I had
tower
to get him
over.
out of it.
The window doesn't break, the tower collapses.
19.
19, yeah, the glass shatters. Now what?
I want to stick my head out
Uh-huh.
and take a big deep breath of air and then hold my breath.
Okay.
And then how many people are in the room? It's Erkin, Romulus,
No,
and
this room is just you and Erkin.
oh,
There is a door leading out that goes to the stairs, and the stairwell is like a circular hallway that has 4 doors, and each door leads to a set of two bedrooms.
okay. Can I try to pick up Erkin and bring him over to the window?
Yeah. Okay.
Just try to get him some fresh air.
Okay, so all of that is a full turn, but that's okay. You're holding your breath. He doesn't wake up.
Okay, I just want to set him, I guess, close to the window
Right.
without him actually falling out the window.
I'm imagining you have him up against the window because it's not a tall window. It comes up like waist.
Okay.
It comes the ledge is only it's waist high. And
Okay.
so you've got him basically on his knees with just his head out the window.
Okay. Well, then I want to take another deep breath out the window.
Okay. I mean,
And
it's
then
only
head
6
over
seconds,
to.
so that first breath is gonna last like a minute. But that's fine.
Yeah, no, but might as well refill.
Okay.
I want to try the door.
You just want to open it?
I want to listen first.
Okay. Roll perception.
Can I also want to listen to hear if there's like a source of the gas, like a spewing sound
Sure.
of where that sound might come from,
Uh-huh.
or where the gas might be coming from. Okay. What am I rolling?
Perception.
Perception.
12d20.
10. Or no, I rolled a 9 and not a 6. 13.
You rolled a 9 and then what?
I thought it was a 6, but it was a 9.
Oh. Okay.
So I thought I.
You don't hear like talking or anything, but you think the gas is coming in from underneath the door.
There any other door? There's no other doors in this room, right? Just the window.
There's 2 windows and the door.
I think here. I know I have something here. Fuck. Give me a second. Sorry. Is that book? Okay. I want to. Can I? I need to look up the spell Featherfall.
You have that?
It's a spell.
Oh, you don't have it
It's
prepared.
a
It's in
spell
the
in the book.
Yeah, okay, hold
It's
on.
in Stevie's book. I don't have a description written.
I'll go here, hold on. All right. So it's a reaction that lasts for 1 minute. Choose up to 5 falling creatures within range. A falling creature's rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends. If the creature lands before the spell ends, it takes no falling damage and can land on its feet. And the spell ends for that creature.
It can land on what? On its feet? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yep.
Okay. I want to grab Erkin and jump out the window.
Okay.
And as a reaction, I want to cast Featherfall on us both.
Okay, that works. You use the scroll.
Yep.
All right.
I will erase it.
So
I'll
you
screw
guys
book.
float. The two of you float down to the ground. Um, let's see. Everybody else is unconscious. So where are you? Let's see. You cast it as soon as you jumped out.
I guess I would wait until the right moment to like be out of sight from like pretty low, I would say. What story are we?
You're on the third. You're on the third floor.
Okay, probably when we get to like between the first and second floor.
Okay. 60 feet per round. It lasts for a minute. Huh. So let's see. If it lasts for a minute, that's 10 rounds. 10 times 60. Okay, so you don't die. Good. Good. Because you were 450
Phew.
feet up, so I had to figure out if you
Oh,
would.
the third
450
floor is
feet.
that hot? Or is that high?
Yeah, you're on a remember you're on a tower that was on top of a giant rock way up in the sky.
Okay, well, when I was asking like height, I was thinking floors as in like
Yeah,
a
30
measurement
feet.
of height.
Fine. Okay, yes. You were actually 450 feet up.
Like if I was actually there, I wouldn't have told you that. You know, I would have
Yeah.
waited until it's closer to the ground.
All right. Fine.
Like 3 stories to me is not.
Well,
It's not 450 feet. You
how am
know.
I supposed to know what you guys remember or don't remember about where you are?
so he's landing in way down in the valley.
I assume so. Did you want to
Wherever the
land?
window,
Did you want to
wherever the
land?
window would.
Did you want to land on the rock? On the rock that the tower's built on? You would land outside the ground floor.
How much control do I have of to where I'm falling to?
Enough that you can either land on the floor of a valley 440 feet down, or on the rock that's at the ground level. And remember, there's another level below that's built into the rock that is the stable level, where they had all those doors on the bottom so that creatures could fly out the sides of the rock. So you would be above that on the ground floor rock, or all the way down in the valley.
I think I would try to get as far away as possible at the moment, so
Okay.
I think I would go all the way down to the valley.
Okay, so you land on the valley floor with Urkin. He's still unconscious.
Okay. Can I check like do like a medicinal check, see what I think's wrong with him?
Yeah, you can check.
Just do a medicine check.
Yep.
6.
You think he's unconscious.
Okay. Let's see. I want to just create. No, that wouldn't work. I just want to shake him a little bit. Try to wake him up like that.
It doesn't work.
Okay. So he's really out. It's probably gas, so detect magic would do nothing. Well, let me try to. I'll just use detect magic for the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
Ritual.
Other than the magic items you already know that you and he have, you don't detect anything.
Okay, so it's probably science thing. Let's see, I can fly holding him. Can I? I doubt I can carry anything, right? Will I fly?
Such as.
Like him? Like, can I carry him while I fly?
You can carry up to your carry weight. So you can carry an amount equal to
150 pounds.
yeah, I think it's 15 times your strength score.
Okay, so yeah, 50. It says carrying capacity 150 pounds, push, drag, or lift 300 pounds, but that's not carrying.
Right.
So yeah, carrying
So
capacity.
it would be his weight plus what you're already carrying to fly and carry him.
So I'm holding 65.5 pounds, so he would have to weigh less than
Yeah, I don't think he weighs 90 pounds.
85.
Yeah, I don't think he weighs that little.
Can I drop some shit? How much would I say he weighs?
I don't know, Erkin, how much do you weigh?
It says my weight carried is 92 pounds.
Okay,
No,
so
that's
he
how
weighs
much stuff you're holding.
right. So he weighs 92 pounds
Okay.
plus his weight.
Plus his weight.
So,
Okay.
you
Yeah,
know,
there's no
say,
chance.
Say
Okay.
he's like 140 or something, because he's an elf.
Yeah, even if I drop, I was just thinking if I could drop some shit
Right.
to carry him, but yeah, even dropping all of my stuff, I still wouldn't be able to carry him. Okay. Let's see. Let me check my robe.
Don't worry, guys. You're not dead. I'll get to the rest of you in a minute.
I was making my new character.
The problem is nobody was supposed to get away, and he got away, so...
Oops.
Well, it's my fault. I should have just lied about what I rolled for you. I couldn't believe... Well, he has the best constitution save. He has a +5. And I rolled a 13,
Yeah.
a 13, and an 18 for him. I'm like, God damn it!
Yeah.
Such high rolls.
Okay, I can summon a riding horse with saddlebags.
Okay.
Stuff him in a bag.
No,
No, I'm gonna put him on the horse, you idiot.
Stuff him in the bag.
Alright.
He's
He
real
does-
specific about those bags.
Right, he does consider stuffing him in the bag, though.
Yeah, I do. I stand there for a second with rubbing my chin. Okay, never mind. And I use my rope to like tie him to the
Alright.
hog tie him to the
horse is also very surprised to exist.
Yeah, because
Ooh.
I tore a horse off of my robe and
Right, he has...
summoned it.
For those of you who either don't know or don't remember, he's got a robe with patches on it, and he can expend charges from the robe to basically rip off the patch and throw it and make shit appear. And one of the things he can make is a horse.
Yeah.
All
Do
right.
I have
Horses.
How do I look at your screen, Joe?
You gotta click that link. I don't know if it works on the phone.
No, I'm using my computer to use the internet, but I'm talking on my phone.
You click on the link
I don't
The
know if this
D&D
will even
text.
load.
under the room D&D text.
I just really want to see a map of where I am. which I can find. I think I have it saved in a folder anyway.
I mean,
not on this computer. I don't.
I can send a screenshot for you to look at.
I did
Could
text
you?
you a picture of it.
You texted a picture of it?
Did. I don't know what's easier for you though. Not of the full map. He's about to do something for you right now.
I'm gonna put it in the D&D
Oh,
text
okay.
room.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab
I
a
wanna
drink
see
in the back.
a bigger map.
Yeah.
Is that the whole world? Or not the whole world, but some real area?
In the D&D text is
You can't look at that.
But what do you want to know? What are you looking
Okay,
for?
okay. It loaded. I just want to know where I should head. Need to get help. Maybe I should ask the favor of the licked.
Did you guys tell him? Oh, Romulus isn't here, but Grimgar, did you tell him about the Aarakocra?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Would you have bothered to tell him
I think
where their camp was?
I think we told them when we fought those gnolls before about
I
them,
think you
but
did way back. I don't know if you told me
Yeah.
where, but I know you told us that the
Yeah, I don't-
Aarakocra helped you.
yeah, I don't know if I would have mentioned specifically where the camp was. I would say probably not. I said we
Okay.
fought them over there, and they're from around that area or something like that.
For the purposes of this, I'm going to assume that you just start heading south.
Okay.
The-
I would think that I know the Summer Hills pretty well because I studied it when on our way to this area.
Yeah.
So I would probably head to the water, knowing that would be south, and probably follow the water.
Okay. That's fine. All right. Let me eat this. All right, Grimgar. You wake up. You are tied up. Before you are Thul Maraska and Savra Bellabranta, and you are surrounded by knights and other people. All right?
Mm-hmm.
And Thurl says, I'm very sorry to have our relationship go this way, Grimgar.
So what's the meaning of this?
Well, your friends are snooping around in something, and I just can't allow that to happen.
Snooping around? What do you mean?
You're asking far too many questions.
I think my questions are very legitimate. You tied me up and robbed me here.
That's
Only
not
asked
what I'm
one.
talking about. I mean, when you came to the tower the first time and when you came the second time. We don't want people looking into too much that's going on around here, that's all.
Why not? I don't understand.
No, you don't. You see, the Knights originally used Feathergale Spire as a retreat to train and make plans to take control of Waterdeep. Waterdeep has been overrun with corruption and greed. We want to try to stop that.
Hmm?
Well, we've recently been approached by the great prophet of air, Arisi Kalanoth. She's an Averiel, or a winged elf. Many thought the Averiel to be extinct, but she said she had been hiding out on the elemental plane of air. She has offered to assist us in our holy task, in exchange for our servitude, and since joining up with her, we have learned more about elemental air than we thought possible. Some days, I only eat air, with no need to eat anything else, and I can hold my breath for hours on end. As soon as we all learn to fly, we're going to move on to Waterdeep, with the help of Arisi, of course. And if all goes well, we'll have the help of the Prince of Air, Yancy Bin. Grimgar, you must see how corrupt, how tainted, how evil the world has become. You saw it at the monastery, and the rulers of Waterdeep are some of the worst in all of Toril. twirls the planet as a reminder. The heroes of Feathergale Spire will bring goodness and honor to Waterdeep, along with the worship of Yancy Bin. We want you to join us.
Tell me more about Yancy Bin.
What is there to say? He is
Well, I know nothing about him.
he is the great elemental prince of the plane of air.
Could I meet him?
Me first.
I see.
Irisi,
How did you come about?
Irisi
Go
is
ahead.
working to call him here. And once he's here, she will gain even more power.
What's her name again?
Irisi Karen
Derisi?
Arisi. Like air. Aerisi. And he said her last name is Kalanoff.
Oh, could I meet Arisi?
Of course.
Oh, that would be splendid. Is she here?
No, she's not here. She's in the temple.
Where's the temple?
Through Knife Point Gully.
I see. Did you happen to take the God, I can't remember the name. The Mirabar delegation into the gully?
I believe there are a few members there.
I see. Why kidnap them? What's their purpose in all this?
As you ask that, another knight that I'm not going to bother putting on the screen comes into the room and goes up to Thormaraska. He makes a hand signal that you can make out from across the table. He takes both of his hands, he touches his thumbs together, and he touches his little fingers together. And then his other 3 fingers on each hand he curls into a fist and then touches the knuckles together. He does that to Thormaraska and bows, who hastily makes the same symbol without bowing, and then the knight whispers something to him. Maraska's face turns red, and he looks back at you. And he says, "Take him back to his room. I need to take care of this." And as you are jostled back up through the double doors and up the stairs, the rest of them head into the tower staircase and start heading down the stairs. Maxon, Romulus, and Dundas.
Yes.
The 3 of you wake suddenly. Air blowing past your face. Extremely rapid. You feel cold, and you realize you're falling from a great height.
Oh,
You turn your
fuck.
body and look down, and you see the floor of the canyon quickly approaching. You have 90 seconds to DM me what you want to do. It's all gonna
Damn.
happen. It's all gonna happen at the same time, and I'll resolve any conflicts myself.
Okay.
Is Erkin awake now?
No.
At the point that they're falling. Sleepy
I'll
bitch.
get to you. I'm jumping around here.
So I'm falling.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
60 seconds.
Well, see you later.
How do I message you? Oh, right here.
You go to the top left where it says home. And you
Yeah, I
can,
remember. I
okay.
asked Jack this earlier. I fucking forgot already.
Fucking chucked you out the window.
Where's Joe? There you go.
Man, I had so many spells I could have saved us with if I was with you guys.
Hurry up. If you... Okay. Got it. Okay, I got all 3 of them.
Yeah.
All right. the three of you are falling, kind of in a triangle. Dundas reaches into his shirt and pulls out the key around his neck, grasping it in his right hand. He looks over at Maxon and sees that Maxon has pulled out his rope and grappling hook and is starting to swing it in an attempt to throw it at the tower. He looks over at Romulus, who has dropped his bag, and is attempting to make his cloak into a parachute.
What the hell?
Dundas rubs his chin for a
my
second,
God.
and then grabs onto Romulus and uses Dimension Door to teleport the 2 of them down to the ground. Let's see here. Maxon,
I don't know. That's a hard choice.
make an acrobatics check.
Oh, Maxim.
Roll of your life, dude.
Ooh, I get +5 to acrobatics.
Mhm.
9
And +2 if he's doing it at the same time I was next to him.
9 + 5.
He's not. 9
Oh,
plus
okay.
5, 14. You swing the grappling hook around and around and around, and then toss it toward the tower. It grabs hold of a windowsill, and you swing through the air.
Oh no.
Your hands are gripping the rope, and you're sliding down the rope. Your hands are getting burned, but you hold on. You hold on. You reach the peak of your swing, and the rope snaps.
Oh no.
God,
You have another second of upward momentum before you start falling again. You see on the ground below you Romulus and Dundas standing as you fall, and you're too far from the tower to use it to your benefit anymore. You start to
Wait,
say
they're
your last
standing?
prayer, under the assumption that you're going to die, but roughly 10 feet before you hit the ground, you're suddenly hit from the side by 2 bodies that you can't quite make out. You're sent skidding across the ground, the 2 bodies crunching and breaking underneath you as they break your fall. You slide on your back head first through the sand, and you come to rest 6 inches from a giant boulder that surely would have cracked your skull. You dust yourself off and stand up and see 2 dead Aarakocra zombies laying beneath you.
Hmm?
They're zombies.
That's what you say?
After all that.
After all that, hands are all a bloody mess, burnt, fell 450 feet. And he says, they're zombies.
It all makes sense now.
Now, one thing I want to make clear,
I beat the game.
Maxon, you have to remove your grapple from your inventory. And
Okay.
I don't want you guys to remove this from your inventory, but keep in mind that you don't have it. Romulus, Grimgar, Maxon, and Dundas,
Mhm.
you do not have any of your weapons, including ammunition. You do not have any shields. You do not have any holy symbols, component pouches, or spellcasting focuses. All of your other inventory is fine, and you don't need to actually remove that stuff from your inventory. Just remember that you don't have it.
Okay.
So, Dundas, Romulus, and Maxon, what do you want to do?
I get dressed. Put my bag on. And head back up to the tower.
No thank you to Dundas?
I give him a look that requires no words.
And I start to say, before I see that look, I start to say, "You really think that was gonna?" And then we just keep walking.
Wait,
Yeah, that's,
you just walk. You don't like look around or.
No, I was gonna say we want to. Is
The
Max
two of
near
you,
us?
the two of you saw two Aarakocra zombies come swooping in and basically intentionally break his fall, sacrificing themselves, and they both died.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we did see that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, there's
Where else would you
zombies.
be watching?
Yeah.
Zombies. Did you see that? What's that all about?
Romulus lands with Dundas from the teleporter and just like ignores Maxon.
Dundas puts his
I'm
popcorn
sure he's
away
fine.
after watching Maxon fall.
How'd you guys
Oh,
land
I
so
was watching
easily?
that?
So
they
is
just
is he
save
close
him?
to us? How close is he to us? I need this.
By the time he was done sliding, he was probably 100, 150 feet away.
Okay, so I want to run over to him then.
Yeah, let's go to him. Like, damn, did they just save him? Like, does he know them?
And I want to make sure he's okay, and then
He
go
is
look at the
fine.
zombie
He didn't even take any
Aarakocra.
damage.
Damn.
Yeah, those Aarakocras are pretty soft, man.
I want to look at them and see what they look like, if they have any.
Yeah, make a medicine check.
19, 20, 21.
They look like they actually died within the past day.
So why would there? Well, first off, why would there be zombie Aarakocra? And who or how would they have been reanimated, and why would they have saved you?
Dude, were you friends with Eric Croca?
Yeah, but not
You're not there.
zombie Aarakocra.
Well, actually, you are there, Theron. Theron, you had gone a little ways south, and something else happened that I'm not going to explain yet. And then you and Erkin, unconscious Erkin on the horse, started going back toward the tower, and you see them examining the zombie bodies.
Okay, I steer the horse toward them.
Okay.
While keeping an eye out. Staying vigilant.
Mm-hmm. With you is your old friend.
Especially to the air.
With you is your old friend Hammond Cost.
Like I brought him back with me?
Ham and cheese.
He's with you right now.
Wait, is Erkin with me?
Yeah, Erkin's on the horse.
Okay, cool. How did that happen? How'd that
You
play
started
out?
traveling south when you ran into a group of Aarakocra. The Aarakocra explained that the day prior they had come under attack by some more gnolls. And the fight wasn't going so well when all of a sudden a wizard showed up with some zombies and helped them fight away the gnolls. After emerging victorious in the fight, he asked if they would mind if he raised some of the dead Aarakocra as zombies, and they told him that it would be fine as long as he was using them toward the purpose of combating the evil in the valley. He agreed. The next day, the two of you stumbled into him, and you explained what happened, and Haman Kost agreed to come back with you to help your friends. And Gillick, the leader of the Aarakocra, flew up into the air and is trying to keep a watch for you from high up in the sky. He's not with you because he's flying. The question I have is, did you bother asking Haman Kost to try to wake up Erkin?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So, Erkin, you wake up tied to a horse.
Not again.
As he wakes up, I'll untie him. At least when I notice him wake up.
Theron with us now?
He's. I mean, you can see him, but you're not on top of each other yet. If you want to wait to say anything until you're together, I mean, we can sit here for a minute.
I want to see if I can see or whatever. Percy.
So, in relation to the tower, you guys are now right here.
Oh, okay. So
Percy is over here.
So you're staying in there for now?
All right. So, okay.
You guys are on the opposite end of the tower, and Percy is on the ground across the bridge 400 feet up.
Gotcha.
He is not close, and I don't think you're close enough to communicate with him.
Nah. At least I have an idea of where we're at.
And you guys don't know where Grimgar is.
Have I seen Grimgar?
Nope.
Chances are he didn't survive the fall. We should look around for him. Theron, glad to see you survived the fall.
Yeah. I fell quite a while ago,
What do you think
but
happens to a dwarf that falls that
Why would
far?
they have thrown you out first?
I actually jumped out.
Oh.
I
And
smelled
you're
that
on your way
gas
back
and
to
knocked.
rescue us?
Exactly. Came back with Mr. Harmon here, and there's a wizard that helped us with those Aarakocra. Looks like it
that
helped
was
us
you
out.
guys.
You jumped out? Why would you jump out?
There was gas coming into my room, and I thought Erkin might be dead.
Yeah.
I didn't want to also be dead,
Erkin was probably
so I
the smell
smashed
of
the
gas.
window and jumped out. Yeah, he did kind of smell. Or does kind of smell.
Haman Kost is the wizard. If you recall, do you guys not remember who he is?
Is he the one that we investigated that was like raising all the dead?
Yeah, Old Owl Well.
Yeah.
Old Owl
Oh,
Well,
that
yeah.
is him. Okay,
Yeah,
I
we
was
almost
thinking of that
fought
guy
him.
as soon as you said zombies.
Yeah, and in
Okay.
case nobody's put it together yet, I'll put it together for you. The guy who made the wand back in Phandalin, whose name was Kost, that's him.
Oh. I did not put that together. I couldn't remember that guy's name, so that. Thank you.
Yeah, he's the one that they had employed.
Cool.
And I'll tell you what he looks
Good thing
like.
we were nice to him.
Kost is a stout, red-robed figure with sallow skin, a shaved scalp, and a black tattoo on his forehead. His tattoo is a necromantic symbol. He is from Thay, a land far to the east where wizards pattern their flesh with tattoos. And he calls himself a necromancer, and you know he's done necromancy, but from a player standpoint, you know that necromancer is not a class. So he's got to be something else, and I've already told you he's a wizard. That doesn't mean that's his only class.
Dual classing.
Where did we first meet him? What was the place called?
Old Owl Well.
Yeah, Old Owl Well.
Thank you.
Remember we were
Yeah, I
told there was
remember.
some
I
funny
should
business
that guy.
there. And didn't we kill some of his zombies or something like that? And he was like, "Hey, knock
Yeah.
it off."
He was doing research.
Okay, we almost did.
Yeah, I don't think we actually killed him.
Yep, he
Maybe.
was. Maxon is right. He was doing research into an old civilization, and he was looking for basically artifacts. apparently, after you guys left, he made his way down to Phandalin and got hired for a brief period working for Wave Echo Cave.
Making magic items.
Yeah, making the magic items. And remember,
That's cool.
they had told Romulus that he was not an expert in enchantment magic, and he was basically just a temporary fix.
What brings you all the way out here? Say to him.
Yep. He says, well, I've been trying to do some research on a very old necromancer that I've decided I'd like to get some answers from. I had found some clues regarding him, and I believed that there might be further clues here in the Sighing Valley. After my time working in Wave Echo Cave had come to an end, I decided to head up this way. I stumbled upon Gillick and the Aarakocra being assaulted by gnolls, and I don't like gnolls. So I assisted them, and, well, the rest is history.
Well, we really appreciate your help.
It is a shame to lose my flying zombies. They're very difficult to get a hold of, especially since I won't make someone into a zombie without their permission.
A zombie.
A zombie.
Well, would you be willing to help us a little bit more?
Oh, absolutely. I'm hoping that this tower may have some answers, and considering they're throwing you lot off the top of the tower, seems like just the kind of people who need a good beating.
Yes, this
Now,
tower
will
will
you
fall
make-
soon.
Would you make enemies your zombie pets?
No. Not without their permission.
Nice. What if we magically make them give you their permission? Still no?
That doesn't count.
Okay, I figured.
But the Aarakocra seem to believe that there is some sort of elemental evil air presence in this area, and if you know anything about Aarakocra, you know that they're actually from the plane of elemental air, just like your Triton friend here is from, originally, the elemental plane of water. If they ever find a threat that they believe comes from the elemental plane of air, they commit themselves to combating it fully, and that includes allowing themselves to become zombies.
I look at Dundas.
Yo.
That's it? You just look at them?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was good.
Well, I say, Theron. So you jumped out of the window? Did Erkin jump out with you?
Birkin was unconscious, and I tossed him out with me, and I used a spell to help us land.
Okay, so
So why is he your prisoner?
Romulus and Maxim,
No, it was just.
did you
It's not
jump out, or do
prisoner.
you remember anyone throwing you out?
No.
I remember waking up falling. It
Ah,
felt
me
like a
too.
dream.
So we haven't found Grimgar anywhere out here as we were looking around. Is there any reason why they would want him?
I know they wanted him to join their ranks. They were
Remember when
begging
we
him
were
to
there,
last time.
They kept ignoring you, Romulus, and all they wanted was to talk to Grimgar.
Yeah.
So they must have a lot of interest in him for some reason.
Or that supple dwarf
just-
butthole.
Alright.
Erkin's untied and with us now, right?
Yeah, you untied him. He's with you. He's fine. He's awake. He's on a horse.
So you guys look like you're missing some of your stuff.
Yeah. Do you have any weapons we can borrow?
So I was wondering.
Harmon?
Yeah.
It's actually Hamun. Hamun.
Hamun.
That's what
Hamun,
he said.
okay.
Yeah, let me check his equipment.
What about the Aarakocra? Are they around? No.
No, there's a few flying above you.
Okay.
He's got 2 daggers.
I got a couple of short swords.
Let me get a sword.
I want to hand Romulus my spider staff.
Okay, I accept.
Yeah, you're better off with a strength weapon anyway, I think, right?
Yeah, probably.
So the staff is a strength weapon is better for you.
It's also a magic weapon that you can attune to. It has charges that let you use web and spider climb.
So Dundas, without your spell focus,
Right.
any spell that you have
Mm-hmm.
that you see if you look at your spells on the far right on the notes section, some of them have like V/S or
Yeah.
S/M. So V stands for vocal, S stands for somatic, and M stands for material. You need those things in order to cast the spell. Any spell that has an M requires a material component. Without your spell focus, you don't have the material components unless you have the specific thing that spell requires. When you click on it, it'll say next to components what you need.
Okay.
Sure.
So, for example, if you
basically, I don't have
cl-
any materials.
if you click on minor illusion,
Yep.
it says components S, M, a bit of fleece. Unless you have
Yeah.
fleece, you can't cast that spell.
Okay.
What was the staff called again, Trev? Spider
It's
staff?
called spider
Copy.
staff. Yep, just spider staff. Let me know when you got it so I can move it from mine. I don't want to remove it until you have it in there.
And what's Maxon getting?
I'm gonna give
Yeah.
him 2 short swords.
I got a longbow if he wants one.
Oh, there you go.
I will take a longbow.
Well, wait, does
And
Theron have his stuff?
arrows.
Theron
I
and
have all
Urkin
my
both
stuff.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Theron and Urkin didn't get robbed. They jumped out the window.
Oh, for some reason I was thinking we surrendered our stuff.
No.
I don't remember surrendering anything.
All right, I have it added.
I never surrender.
So you're gonna give him a long bow, and I'll give him a short sword.
And I'll give him my arrows. Get 60 of them.
So you can add a short sword in
A
inventory
nice
too.
bundle.
60
Sweet.
arrows, and Maxon, put those arrows in a different. Well, I guess you can. I don't know.
I'll write it down somewhere
Okay.
so it's not mixing
fine.
up with anything.
Sure.
So we're
And
all together.
Dundas,
Yeah. What's up?
you don't need anything, right?
I'll be okay.
Okay.
I might need a bit of string and maybe a piece of wood. No, I'm
Give him some pocket lint.
Yeah, dude, for real, I can do some things.
Are you missing? Are you missing components? A component pouch or anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Is there any way I can share
No.
what I have?
No.
No. Okay.
You cannot share it.
It should be okay. Should. I'm just glad they didn't take my key.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
How much time has passed since we originally went into the tower?
So,
Or we...
well, it is. You were. These guys were tossed out the window at 4 a.m. So it's probably 5 a.m. by now, and no one got a long rest.
Boo.
Your long rest was interrupted.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say they're not going to just kill Grimgar if they didn't already throw him out of the window with you guys.
Right.
So I think we can stand to take a little break. I mean, they know that Urkin and I, we're gone, so they might be expecting us anyway. So maybe our strategy should be, assuming they know we're coming back, maybe not you guys, but at least Urkin and I.
Right. They might just think.
We have to go in thinking that they're ready for us. But I still think we could use a rest.
Alright.
What do you think, Almond?
I think it's time for sleep.
Well, the problem with taking some time is that eventually they're going to figure out that these three didn't die. They might be ready for you. I don't know if they would expect 2 of you to come back, but 6 of us. It's quite a large number of powerful people.
I say we go now.
Yeah.
Okay.
My bloodlust is hungry. Strong.
Your revenge.
No one
Okay.
throws me out of a window.
It's what
So they
drives
do have
us.
these. You have a height advantage coming up to the tower. What do you guys think is the best way to get back in?
Well, if I can get closer to the front side where I left Percy, I can have him look around.
Ask Harmon if there's any aircraft in the air.
They're above
Also-
you. There's 3 of them above you.
Can we signal them to come down and carry us one by one up to the top of the cliff so we can approach the bridge?
Sure. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Where do you want to go?
Just to a safe distance from the bridge, you know,
Over
be
here?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
someplace we won't be shot at while being carried up, basically.
Okay. So you move into range of Percy while this is happening, and Percy reports back to Dundas that the drawbridge has been raised up.
Hmm. Interesting. Dundas, does Percy see anyone
Does he?
Does he see anyone outside? No.
on top of the tower,
Um,
on the roof?
yes.
How many?
2.
Sus-
There's also a I forgot about this. There's also a knight riding a giant vulture who's circling the tower.
Hmm.
They don't notice Percy.
Okay.
Good boy.
What is Percy right now?
He's a, you know,
He was an imp, right?
imp. Yeah.
So here's what I'm thinking, fellas. Let's have the 3 Aarakocra carry 3 of us to the roof. Take out the 2 guards on the roof. And the Aarakocra can then attack the knight that's flying around up there. If he spots them, and if not, he can grab the rest of the party and
So
bring
we
them
want
up
to
here
try
as
to.
well.
You want to try to kill all the lookouts before they can signal, like an alarm
Yeah.
with that. Is it light out, Joe, or is it still a little dark?
Depends on what time you want it to be. It was 5 a.m. when you convened at the bottom.
Then it's still probably kind of dark out, right?
Yeah.
So you probably
So
want to go as soon as possible.
yeah. So I want to go. Well, it's coming.
So you can bring 3 of us.
I'll roll with you, son.
Whoever's quietest, so that would be Max and Romulus and Erkin. Dundas and our spells will probably be pretty loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we should be able to take out the 2.
And obviously the Air Croaker can help too if they are willing.
Right.
They don't feel that they would last very long fighting these guys, and so they're happy
Okay.
to cart you guys around, but they don't want to just run in and die.
Okay.
So
That's fair.
they'll be transport only.
Okay, so
So-
have them come right back down with us.
Okay, so the 3 of you that are going, roll an initiative for me.
16.
20 total.
13.7. 0.18.
All right.
Okay. And give me Percy too.
Oh, shit. Percy.
He's there. He's just invisible.
Yeah. He's got a 13.13.
Okay. All right. So the Aircroak will carry you, and as you start getting close to the tower, the guys on the tower haven't noticed you, but the knight on the giant vulture does see you guys. Maxon, it's your turn.
Alright.
So what do you do?
Where exactly are we?
Flying
We're on
through the
the...
air, being carried by an Aarakocra.
So, I can control what the Aarakocra does, okay.
Not really.
No, okay. I will
Keep
just
flying toward the
naturally...
tower.
I
What do
will
you
let
do?
him... I would hold on for dear life and let the Aarakocra do what it wants to do naturally.
He's holding you by his feet, by the shoulders. He's
Oh.
holding your shoulders by his feet.
Alright,
He's
well I want
flying.
to get the fuck off this thing then.
What weapons do you have?
I have my bow and my
He's a bow and a short sword.
short sword. You want me to try and shoot while he's got me?
I don't want you to do anything. I want you to tell me what you do.
Alright,
He
well.
told you that the knight on the vulture has seen you guys, but no one else has.
Trying to finish getting this set up here.
I'll just ready my weapon and see what the knight does.
Alright.
Ready my bow.
Okay.
Since only one thing has seen us so far.
Right.
How
Percy
close
parts
is the
trigger.
knight to the tower?
I've got it now. This is where everything is.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Romulus.
Oh, that's right. I can't see shit.
Trying to see what these spells do. One second. Oh. I will.
You can't use any of the spells anyway.
Oh, I can't? I can just
You-
use
you-
it as a club?
You'd need to be attuned to it.
Oh, true. Shit. Alright, I guess I don't do anything. I just keep coasting to the tower.
Alright. And so the Aarakocra will drop you off and then fly back to get your friends. This night...
Uh,
What?
I would like the Aarakocra to drop me right on top of the guy.
On top of who?
One of the knights on the tower.
Alright, so this is where his turn ended. So if you want him to
Okay.
keep carrying you, he can.
Shit. No. I'm good. I'm
Okay.
down.
So, On the bad guy's turn, this knight starts shouting to the other guys that you're under attack. And Maxon, you had readied your bow. Do you want to do something now?
No, not quite.
Okay. So he shouts to them, and this knight runs. Well, actually, no, that one doesn't make any sense. This knight would do it. This knight runs to the stairs and runs down the stairs. This guy comes over and attacks Erkin's Aarakocra.
Okay, that's the guy I want to shoot.
Okay. What are you shooting?
My bow.
Okay, so you shoot the
no,
arrow
this
at your
is
bow.
no. I'm shooting my arrow at the Aarakocra that's holding the knight.
Okay. The giant vulture. Fine.
The vulture.
Okay.
No, this isn't the same as my bow, right?
No, you were supposed to add the bow to your inventory.
Oh, I wrote it down. I didn't
Okay.
add it.
It's gonna be 5, 8. I think it's still plus 10. Yeah, it's still a plus 10. The damage isn't as high, but it's still a plus 10.
It's a D8 still, though.
This is 1d8
Yeah.
plus 4.
Well, his is 1d8 plus 5.
Oh, yeah, right.
I got a 2 plus 5.
What was your attack
Oh.
roll?
Oh, to see if I hit. Sorry. 18 plus 10.
Okay.
And then
So 7 damage.
2 plus 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Since that was a reaction, it wasn't on your turn. You only get 1 shot.
Okay.
Where do I want to be? This guy here. Right. Okay. All right. So he's gonna attack Erkin's Aarakocra. Miss. Miss. I rolled a 5 and a 1 on the dice. Does he only get 2 attacks? Yeah, he only gets 2. That would have been a 9 and a 5 to attack, so he missed twice. Erkin lives to die another day.
Alright.
This guy, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, can't reach. Okay, so he's going to throw a spear at Romulus. 22. And that's going to be 3 piercing damage. And then he is going to jump on his vulture. After that. And this guy is going to fly up into the air. So he's in the same spot, he just went up. And
Cool.
now it is Erkin's turn.
What kind of gas was that anyway? Was it like a sleepy gas or was it like a death gas?
Roll a medicine check.
5 plus 8.
8. You think that you may have been given poisoned cotton candy boots.
Can I reach either the knight or the Aarakocra next to me?
So that's a giant vulture. The Aarakocra is the
Well-
thing keeping you from falling to your death.
Alright, not him. Can I reach the vulture?
Yeah, so he just attacked you, so you can attack either of them.
Can I stab the vulture with a tranquil arrow?
Yes, you can.
Creature hit by this arrow must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw,
Huh?
or become unconscious for 1 minute.
Hit him!
On successful throw, stuff happens.
Right, so you can make a melee attack. That's going to be a plus 7 to attack.
Okay. 24.
Okay, yeah, that hits. It has to make a DC what?
14.
All right, and it's a Constitution, so he's got a plus 2. Yeah, I rolled an 11,
Yeah.
so that's 13. What was it again? 14?
Yeah.
14.
All right, yeah. So the vulture all of a sudden just falls asleep, and they just plummet
That's
out of
awesome.
sight.
Contact
All
Rob,
right.
make me happy Rob.
Glad I saved him and his stuff.
So yeah, but the arrow is gone. Remove it from your inventory.
You got it.
But they are dead. They're totally. They just fall.
Nice.
Oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys, I didn't tell you before on purpose. The maximum fall damage you can possibly take is 20 d6.
20 what?
D6.
Oh.
So, it probably would have knocked out. Well, it definitely would have knocked out any of you that landed, but it may not have been insta death.
Mm.
Insta death is if a hit takes out all of your hit points and then takes out also your max hit points after that. So if your max hit points was 40 and you had 20 left, if something did 60, you're perma dead.
Okay.
So
No.
once you have
The fact that you said 40 worries me.
Oh yeah, Theron, I had already looked at it before and figured that if you hit the ground, you would die. I
Aw.
was sure that you would just die. There was like, because the average damage on that is 70.
Well, if I died or if I let myself fall there, I deserve to die because I have so many spells I could use to save myself.
With
So what-
I
without
could literally
material
just
components.
fly.
Without material components.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Misty Step, I think you could have done though, if you had it prepared.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would have had to have
Misty
looked.
Step is vocal only.
I didn't need to look because I jumped out the damn window myself.
Wasn't that fun though?
Yeah, it was great.
Okay, so
So smart.
Urkin, you
Yeah.
stabbed that guy, and then the Aarakocra drops you off over here. Okay. Is Percy gonna do anything, Dundas?
He's just, he's just
No.
keeping an eye on all of them and relaying
Well,
the information.
this is all that there is to keep an eye on.
Yeah, just so us
Alright.
on the ground.
Maxon, your turn.
All right. So I wanna.
Shoot him for the love of God.
Yeah, I was getting around to that. Uh,
Just
wanna
holding his
position-
aim for like 10 turns.
Do you want to
no,
shoot this?
I shot my Yopo last turn,
Yes, you
Let's
do.
see what happens.
but
It's
I
true,
wanna.
but you
I wanna
didn't waste
position.
a lot.
I shot at the opportune moment.
The last possible moment.
I want to position myself away from the edge of the pinnacle, so I don't get pushed off by
Okay.
Romulus or
Yep.
Theron.
Nice, Smashy.
I'll do that in a second, and then what?
I'm gonna shoot the knight.
Okay, take your shots.
I got a 3 plus 10 and
3.
a 10 plus 10.
What were you shooting at? The vulture or the guy? The vulture or the guy?
The vulture.
The vulture. Okay, both of those hit. So
I got a 5
Uh-huh.
plus 5,
Uh-huh.
and then I got a 6 plus 5.
Alright, the vulture dies.
Haha, you ain't flying away now.
I'll go back up
Good
here.
shooting, Text.
I'm just trying to... The vulture
He
dies.
is now trapped here like all of us.
And he falls and takes 5 bludgeoning damage, and he is prone.
GG.
Okay.
I also want to be
And
closer
you
to the
wanted to position
stairs.
yourself right here, I would assume, right? After the shots. So you kind of went up here, pew, pew, and then went here.
Good turn, Maxon.
Alright, yes, good turn. Romulus.
I did it.
I want to run over and bash his fucking skull in.
Alright, I think he's more than 30 feet away.
I want to run
5,
and
10,
jump and dive.
15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm gonna say, oh, you wait 6 more seconds, you fuck.
Well, you can move up to him if you want. You can use your action to move up to him. Or you can stay there and use the dodge action. Which means that if he attacks you this turn, he would have disadvantage.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so you're standing there, you take the dodge action. He gets up, and he does come over to you, and he's going to try to stabby twice. So the first one with disadvantage, that's definitely, I'm not even gonna, that's a miss. Second one, miss. So you're, hoo, ha! He can't get you. Erkin.
I was going like this, and you threw it like
Let's
this.
see. I could move
It's not good.
45 feet.
Yep.
Go up to the knight and prepare to stab.
$25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and then using angles, I'll give it to you.
Hooray! I love angles. I'm gonna stab you with a rapier.
Don't rape him, just stab him.
18 plus. But before I do,
You use your bonus action.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to put Hunter's Mark
Oh,
on
thank
him.
God.
He like winds up and then like snaps his fingers on his other hand.
Let's see. I was stabbing him. Right. It's 18 plus 6. So 24.
Hit.
Hit. 1d8 plus 6. 3 plus 6 plus 3.
12.
12. Okay.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
stab again.
And he is wounded.
Ooh, 11.
Miss.
Okay.
That's it, I would assume.
I think that's it.
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay. Percy, nothing? Nothing from Percy, Dundas?
No.
Okay. Maxon, it's your turn again. So you got a knight standing between Erkin and Romulus who isn't quite bloodied.
Isn't quite what?
Is not quite bloodied. So...
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Is he still prone?
No,
Oh,
he's not
okay.
prone.
Then I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
I rolled a 14 plus 10.
Hit.
6 plus 5. And then I got
Okay,
a
he's still
natural.
alive. He's
I got a
certainly...
natural 20 that time.
Alright, I'm not even gonna bother. He's dead. Alright, so he falls dead. Romulus never even gets to attack him.
I grunt frustratedly.
Frustratedly.
Sorry, Romulus.
Alright, what do the three of you do now?
I want to look and see if the rest of the group is nearby yet.
That took 18 seconds. The Aarakocra are like over here. So they've got like roughly 1,000 more feet to go.
Alright. Tell Dundas, or wait.
It's gonna be like 15 minutes before they're back.
Alright. Well, fuck. Well, Romulus would be pissed. So I would check the stairs.
Okay, so you look in the stairs. You hear shouting, maybe 2 stories down, but you don't see anybody.
All right.
Let's just bum rush him. Let's go.
Before we
All
go, can I do something?
Yeah.
Can I make myself look like Grimgar?
Yeah, sure. Are you guys waiting at all, or are you going right down?
So once he does that, how long does that take?
It's right away, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it just goes.
Instantaneously? All right, yeah. So let him do that and then go downstairs.
Okay. Grimgar.
I mean, okay.
You were carried upstairs and thrown onto the bed, and the two guys in the room here start talking excitedly to each other, virtually ignoring you.
Okay.
Weird.
I want to try. Am I tied up with rope?
Your wrists
You
are
wish.
bound.
I want to try to escape.
Okay, make a strength check.
Make a ropey breaky check.
It's athletics.
Athletics. 12. Total of 12.
Nope.
I say, hey guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. Can somebody take me?
Okay. So I'm gonna ask. Well, actually, let's just keep the initiative that we had before, and
I haven't seen a bathroom since we were in the mansion.
Grimgar, roll initiative.
13.
Point.
08.
Okay, it matters because 3 of you have 13s right now.
Okay.
So, Grimgar, before when I said they brought you upstairs and put you into the room and everybody went downstairs, I was wrong. They put you in the room and everybody went upstairs. I figured you guys would go into the stables at the bottom of the tower, and you didn't. So that was the night rushing in to tell them that something was going on was the knight that rushed down the stairs from up here.
Okay.
So you guys decide to go down the stairs, and I'm gonna
I'll
put you
have
here.
Percy stay with.
Stay with the group.
Yeah.
Okay, he is invisible, so they don't know he's there.
Yeah.
Maxon, it is your turn. You heard shouting down the stairwell.
Oh, I thought I just went.
You did. We're at the top of the
Okay.
initiative.
Okay. I want to hear what the shouting is.
Unless you want to let Romulus go first, since he's kind of pushing this.
Yeah.
Okay. So Romulus, you go first this round, and then next round, Maxon will be in front of you again.
Okay. So I want to start heading down the stairs, cautiously, like ready for battle.
Yeah. Okay. So when
Battle
you
ready.
get to here on the stairs, you hear the pounding of people coming up the stairs toward you.
Okay. I say, this is the level we were sleeping on. Check these rooms for Grimgar quickly before these guys get up to this. And then I want to go into the door right across from the stairs.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, I will say that you knew where everybody was sleeping, so you knew Grimgar was in this room. Would that mean that you would check that room first, because that's where he had been?
Yeah, I would probably do that.
Okay. You open the door, and there is a knight and a, what you had known as a trainer, talking excitedly, and Grimgar laying on the bed, struggling at his restraints.
Hot wax on his
That was a hilarious mix-up there. I
Yeah.
Now we know what all the
mix-up.
excitement's
Yeah.
about.
It was totally an accident. Yeah.
That was pretty good acting, though, if it was on purpose.
Oh man.
Now what?
I want. Wait, give me 1 sec. I gotta see.
One. What do you do?
Give me a
I don't
second.
believe you.
And then, all right. I guess I'm gonna just fucking bash the guy in the back of the head with my staff,
All right.
fucking Barry Bond style.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you advantage on the attack, even though you opened up the door.
Okay.
Very Bond style, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, juice up first.
Nice.
Damn, maybe you should keep that stuff.
After like
23.
3 injections.
9 damage on the first hit,
Okay.
and I'm going to. Yeah, I'll attack again.
Again and again.
14.
With advantage?
Oh, right. Forgot about the range. Okay, that's way better. 25.
Hit.
And then. Oh, yeah, okay. D8. 11 damage. And I'm going to use
Alright.
my Divine Smite.
Hell yeah.
Wrathful Smite. That's
Next week, Jack goes on a timer. Like he's
I,
playing chess.
I can never remember what the fucking Divine Smite does.
Fucking
what?
print it out and highlight it.
My God. All right.
He's like, you right.
That's an additional 4 to that.
Alright.
So
After all
15.
that, 4 more damage. Alright.
After all
So you burst into the room and you slam him in the back of the head. The force of the impact spins him around, and then on the backswing you whack him across the face. The top of the staff has like a big like spider head kind of shape to it, so that it's like a circular thing with like 8 eyes, and it leaves an imprint on his cheek.
I actually realized it's actually 2d8, so it's another 4.
Another 4.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, and as you hit him too, there's a blast of like into his face. Boom.
Hell yeah.
All right. You shouted enough, so you don't get to say anything else, though. Maxon, now it's your turn. You hear Romulus run down
You
the
said
stairs.
Grimgar's in there?
I want to follow. With my sword out.
Yeah, so you hear Romulus shout on the stairs, "Search the rooms for Grimgar before people come up to fight us."
I'm gonna go
And
search then.
And you see Romulus in the room beating the shit out of some guy.
I'm like Romulus
some ass.
is in berserk mode. He's got that. I'm gonna go do what he wants.
All right, where do you go?
The room that's directly next to it, to the northwest. Yeah.
Okay. So you open this door and step in. You see shattered glass on the floor over here, but there's nobody in the room.
What was I searching for again?
Grimgar?
Wait.
Maybe your stuff too.
That's what I was saying. We're missing all of our stuff. Is it in here? Is our stuff in here?
Your room was right here.
Can I go see if my stuff is in there?
Yeah, but you won't have any other actions this turn.
Can I see
you've
if
used 15 feet? You've used 15 feet in your free object interaction, so you have action, potential bonus action, and 15 feet of movement left.
I say they're in here.
No, you don't.
Nope. Don't say
Zip.
You already cautiously went down a flight of stairs, shouted 2 sentences, opened a door, and then hit a guy twice in 6 seconds. You don't say shit.
I'm fast.
I'm so quick.
I just want to start going towards the room I was in.
Okay, what are you doing with your action then?
Opening the door.
Alright, you've got 5 feet of movement left.
I want to enter my room.
Alright. So quickly scanning the room, you see that the floor is just kind of piled up with yours and Romulus's shit. Which turn is over. You can decide what you want to do about that next round. All right. So people start rushing up the stairs, single file. And fucking A. All right. First guy comes running up the stairs and just keeps on going up. They can't see you two. The
Oh
next
my
guy
God.
comes running up and just keeps on going.
Oh shit.
And then here, 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 here. Alright. These guys used their action to move, so they're not going to get to attack. And Erkin, so that's where their turn
Hi,
ends. And this guy, because there's like overlap, is also right here.
Hmm?
Okay? Just because there's overlap. This is the same spot. Right there, physically.
Okay.
Understand?
M's there. Got it.
Yeah, okay. Erkin, your turn. Two knights rush up the stairs. You don't know what happened to your friends. I'm sorry, Theron and Dundas. The fight happened right
friends.
away, and
Your friends turned into knights.
you guys are about 60 turns away from showing up.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That was our
Don't go
plan.
don't go any further. I'll jump off the edge.
Alright.
What the?
And what do you do? Oh, actually, hold on. First of all, make a deception check. With advantage. Wait, hold on. You say it again, but try to sound like Ryan.
Please don't take any steps further, or I will acquaint myself with the ground. Sirs. Do you
I
have any
could
money?
say anything this whole time.
Alright, so deception with advantage.
14, 17. 17's a higher one.
17
Total.
with your deception?
Yeah. I got a 4.
Alright. This guy looks like he's panicked after you say that, and this guy looks like he wants to stab you.
All right, I'm gonna back up towards the edge. Further up. Go up a little bit. Yeah, right about there.
Okay.
Left.
Rob, I think.
Yeah, we lost Rob.
All right, and I'll say not a step further.
Okay. Percy?
I get.
I just want him to avoid the knight, but
Okay, so he goes to here. He is invisible.
but
I'm here.
he's invisible, right? So I'm just ensuring that Theron and I both I'm relaying to him what I have seen. Saw our guys go down, and then I saw knights come up.
Okay. Did you want to do something else, Chris?
I guess the dodge action, if like that guy just attacks me, I don't want to get hit by him.
Got it. Alright. Grimgar. You get a turn today.
Hooray.
Your hands are bound.
my
Romulus
feet.
just rushed in and smashed that guy twice.
The knight, right?
Yeah.
Which of those guys looks more injured?
Romulus or the knight?
No, the trainer guy or the knight.
Trainer guy isn't hurt at all.
Okay. I'm gonna go after the
You mean
trainer.
who has less HP?
The trainer guy, so what you should know about the trainer guy is he is not wearing any armor and does not have any weapons.
How hurt does the knight look?
The knight, the knight looks like his skull is cracked. He's bleeding from underneath his helmet.
Alright, I'm going to
Romulus got him good.
use. Well, my hands are bound. Fuck.
Yep, no somatic.
No somatic. My shit's somatic. I don't know if I can do anything without somatic.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't really matter much anyway. You don't have your holy symbol.
I think everything requires my holy symbol.
Right. You also don't see your stuff.
Okay. My spiritual weapon is somatic too. All right, then I will try to break the rope again.
Okay. Your other option, I'll just give this to you, is you can try to tackle that guy with your hands
Yeah, I
tied.
thought about that. Thought about that too. I want to try to get my hands free.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
Oh, good roll this time. 19 plus 5 is 24.
Oh, yeah, you fucking rip that shit.
Yeah.
Muscles
I assume-
bulging.
Nothing gets him off like fucking seeing me smash a skull in.
My boners.
He already had bulging going on.
He's wanted to cut the ropes.
He wasn't even trying to do that. He was just jerking off through the rope. Rope snapped on his boner from the friction, like there's a little fire.
I say, did somebody say the safe word?
All right, that is your action.
My action. Bonus action.
Boner action.
You already used your boner action.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Bonus action to cast spiritual weapon.
All right, you mean the only bonus action spell you have?
Besides healing. I could do healing word.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. Okay.
That sounds so useful.
Use
Yes,
shit.
I will do that.
All right, you
And
summon your
then-
spiritual weapon. Does it get to attack
Can I
the
get
turn
up?
you summon it?
No, it doesn't. I think I just spawn it that turn.
You sure? Let me see.
You create it. When
Yeah,
you
well,
cast it,
You can
I
make a melee
guess.
spell attack. Yep, absolutely.
All right, then I will
Where
do
do you
that.
want it?
I'll put it behind that knight.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Roll your
All right,
attack.
so let me roll my attack. It's 13 plus. Let me go back to the spell. Plus 7, so 20 on the attack roll.
Hit.
Okay, and it's D8 plus 4.
29.
11 damage. No, D8 plus 4, I said.
11. You're attacking the knight?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. He only had 5 hit points left.
Nice.
So after being spun around, is it a hammer or an axe? I can never remember.
Mine's mace.
Okay. Yeah, so he gets hit, spins around, hit, spins around, and then a mace appears in front of him and then whacks him again. And he spins around and then just crumples to the ground, just his head a bloody mess. And he's dizzy.
Okay.
He's dead and he's dizzy.
The trainer dude has to have said something. You gotta say that.
His turn hasn't come
One-liner.
up yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, jeez.
Well, he's saving it. He's saving it. Jesus Christ. All right, Grimgar, do you move at all? You got up. That's half your movement, so you've got 20 feet left.
Yeah, I want to stand up next to the bed. I guess I'll just stay next to it, but I'll at least stand up. And I don't see my stuff anywhere if I can do
Do
that.
not
for that.
see your stuff anywhere.
Okay.
I mean, it's not out anywhere. I'm not saying it's not in this room. I'm not saying
Yeah.
it was burned in a fire and broken someplace and just thrown in the garbage. I'm not saying that either.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I
Max,
don't like the sound of that.
We weren't talking about fitting, were we?
garbage.
Ugh.
Damn. All
Too
right,
soon.
Max. You're in a room. You hear a lot of footsteps behind you. But what happened to these guys? How did they get moved over a little bit? What did I do?
Dundas did it.
Oh, I think I might have moved the map at some
What?
point. Yeah, there it is.
That's why.
Even Dundas is like, what?
Okay, so you hear a lot of footsteps behind you, Maxon. You went into this room, and your stuff and Romulus's stuff is on the floor near your beds.
Can I search for the essentials?
Just
How much of your turn do you want to use?
Am I compromised?
You hear footsteps only behind you, and they're just charging up the stairs.
I just want like Romulus's thing that he can fight with and something in my bow. Like
Okay. All right. So you grab your bow, and you grab Romulus's
or
hand of Tyr.
yes.
I'm going to say that you have 10 feet of movement left where you are standing right now, and you have an action, and that's it. You can't use any bonus action, no interacting with objects. You have 10 feet of movement and an action.
I will remain
In the doorway?
not in the doorway. I want to be like somewhere where they won't be able to just
Well, they can't
see
see,
me.
they actually can't see you here.
Even if
The
I'm in the
opening
doorway?
for the stairs is here.
I see.
So I just, in order for them to actually stand someplace, I had to put them like that. But they are on the stairs. You can't see them where you are right now.
Do I have enough movement to get to the room to the southeast?
10 feet? Yeah, you'd have to use your action to open the door, though.
I just want to enter that room, yeah.
Okay, so you get here, you open the door, and who's left? You see Dundas's stuff over by his bed.
Pick up some. Well,
You can't do anything else. That's your
yeah.
turn. Romulus, you beat the shit out of this guy. Romulus burst from the bed, just unloaded on that guy. He really blew his mind.
Unloaded that guy.
Blew his mind.
Right. You hear charging up the stairs, and you hear a really shitty sounding Grimgar voice up the stairs shouting, "Don't come any closer, or I'll make myself beat the ground," or whatever the hell he said.
Acquaintance with the
Acquaint
ground.
myself with the ground.
I slowly shut the door behind me.
Huh?
Smile at the trainer.
It's the Wii Fit
And
trainer.
I say,
Crack your
where's Grimgar's stuff?
Okay. Is that your turn?
Well, no. I want him to answer. Then
Alright.
I wanna
Okay. Well. Okay. He goes next, so we'll find out what he says.
ready my attack then. How about that?
Okay. Sounds good to me. All right.
How about that?
How about that, homeboy?
All right. So, make an intimidation check.
Ooh,
30.
damn.
11. 12, 13. 13.
A little different.
13. All right. I guess this is a wisdom saving throw. Ooh. 6. All right. He cowers back from you. And he points toward the closet behind him.
I want to smack him across the face with my staff as hard as I can.
All right.
21 and 8 damage.
Okay. He takes 8 damage.
Peace out.
All right. So he He takes the hit, wipes blood from his lip, and then claps his hands together. The two of you in the room must make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit! About to give y'all the clap.
Oh no.
25.
Grimgar?
You get +2 for me being there, Grim.
I'm sorry, I was muted. 16.
Okay.
Oh, and +2 was 18.
Okay. You both take 5 thunder damage as he casts Thunder Wave. All the shit in the room behind you guys, on the desk and the bed and everything, go flying against the wall, and you hear the footsteps on the stairs stop at the sound of that boom. And yeah, he can get to you. He tries to grapple you, Urkin. You can make a strength or dexterity check. You choose. And by that I mean athletics or acrobatics.
He did his dodge thing, didn't he?
Yes, he did. You're right.
14 for acrobatics.
I rolled an 18 twice. That's a total of a 20. Okay, he grabs you, fearing that you're going to jump off. You are now grappled. That's his whole turn. He gets to here and throws a spear at you. And he has disadvantage because you're grappled by one of his teammates. Yeah, I guess instead of half cover, it should be disadvantage. I'm rolling pretty good on this shit. 18.
18's a hit.
Alright, so he gets you in the shoulder. You take 7 piercing damage.
Alright, still
And
good.
the other guy turns, "What are you doing? We're trying to recruit this guy!" "That's not him, you idiot!" Alright.
Hey, at that point, I just want to ask Theron if we want to go help.
You guys are trying to get there. You're 59 turns away.
I can get us there right now.
That's... So you're about 1,000 feet away.
Oh, 1,000?
Yeah.
Really? I thought we were only like 450 or something.
Well, okay, well, let's actually measure this.
Oh, yeah, we were... Yeah. Curious.
Okay, so that's 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you aren't 1,000. Put you out without measuring. Yes, you could teleport there if you wanted to, sure.
So
Using the last of your charges.
Theron, you think we should go help? I don't know where the rest of our guys went. They went down. Those knights came beating his ass.
Well, they the plan was for them to go stealthy. I think we gotta trust that they're.
No.
Careful.
Percy's there. Percy is telling Dundas what's going on.
Oh, that's right. You think wasting your slot is worth getting up there?
I mean, hey man, as long as I get a good night's sleep, we all right.
All right.
I mean, I think it's
get my
quite all right
pajamas.
to do it.
Do we have how many people can you teleport? Just the two of us?
Just the two. The person you'd be missing is Cost.
Oh yeah. So I mean,
let me see if there's anything he can do. Hold on.
Oh wait, I can fly.
Well, you're already flying. The Air Croaker's carrying. Well.
Actually, it's carrying us currently. Okay.
No, he's not carrying you yet.
I was gonna say I didn't know
If
he
you
reached
fly,
us yet.
you get, what's your flying speed?
It'll take a while.
I mean, I'd say you're then 500 feet away. So how long would that take you?
Probably like 10 turns.
So 60 feet is my speed. Would I use my action to go 120, or does it not how it works?
Yeah, it can work like that.
10 feet.
So 120 feet per turn.
So it'll take you 4 turns to get there.
About 4. Yeah.
You could also cast it on cost and let him take 4 turns to get there, and then you guys could leave. You could also
That's
cast.
true.
How many people? No, at 3rd level, it's just 1 person, right?
Yeah.
I
Up to
think
you.
cast it on him, and then we.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
what I'll do.
I gotta finish their turn, but why don't you guys roll initiative, and we'll figure out. You'll go last of this turn, and then next turn we'll put you where you're supposed to be. Cost got a. His initiative is +0. So an 11.10.
21.15.
Wow.
Yeah, I rolled 19.
I got a 4.
4 point.
1 4.
4.14. Right. Fine. Okay. So this turn, it's gonna go where we are right now. Is the bad guys Erkin, Percy, Grimgar, then Theron, Cost, Dundas, then Theron again at the top. You have first initiative.
Where's Maxon?
You're after Theron. You're second. He barely
Okay.
passed you. You had a 20.2. He's got a 21.15.
Wow.
So okay, so the bad guys got to finish their turn. Thurl Maraska comes up the stairs and ends his turn here, and he hears all the shouting, but he's confused. And these guys, however, hear the thunder blast. This guy
Oh no.
opens the door. Make a Constitution saving throw, you two. He's doing the same thing.
15.
Hold on.
Not you, Maxon.
Oh, okay.
Grimgar.
With the +2, I get 17.
Okay, you both succeeded. That's gonna be 2 damage each.
Oh no.
I'm down.
Savra is going to throw a spear through the door. You're gonna get +2 AC, Romulus.
Okay.
And she shouts to Grimgar, "You had your chance! You had your chance!"
Can I say anything?
She's drunk?
Can I say anything? She yells
She's
at me.
very
She's
angry.
a parrot.
Yeah, but it doesn't happen until your turn. Go ahead.
Okay. I want to say, Sabra, save me.
Is that an X?
See. Alright, so she throws the spear, she misses Romulus. And actually there were more guys coming up the stairs that I didn't have on there yet.
Son of a bitch.
It's 2 servants. One
With
runs
T.
runs into this room and closes the door. And the other one runs into this room and closes the door.
I am a servant as well.
Neither of them saw you. Maxon puts up his hand like he's holding a tray of glasses.
Mhm.
Erkin, you are currently being grappled with a spear in your right shoulder.
My right shoulder, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Can I... let's see. Well, I want to try to shake myself out of this guy's grasp, maybe,
Sure.
or
So
move
you can
somewhere.
do athletics or acrobatics.
All right, acrobatics.
Okay.
9.
He got a 7.
Yeah.
You wiggle free. Shimmy, 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 like that Shaq meme. Or who's that boxer? What's that boxer one? Muhammad Ali, where he does that. That shimmy.
Yeah.
What's immediately over the edge?
Baba booey, baba booey.
Is it just a straight drop? Yeah.
No, the tower is angled. but it doesn't get much wider. So this one is 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet wide, and 1 story down. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That one's also 60. Okay, so it doesn't get thicker until you go 2 stories down. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So once you've fallen 2 stories, it gets 20 feet wider. So so after 20 feet, it would start to jut out.
So it's 20 feet below me. It gets wider, so I would hit something 20 feet down.
Oh wait, hold on. You know what? I messed up. Dundas and Theron appear after the bad guy turn, but before your turn. Where do you appear, Dundas? Seeing through Percy's eyes, you can see you can pick wherever you want because you know where it is.
The choice is yours.
I'd say go just north of the stairwell in the grass. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
One thing I want you to remember too, that your Eldritch Blast has a range of 120 feet. You do not need to be near people when you're fighting.
Went and us to the east.
I'm just.
No, you're right. I forget that too. I appreciate.
You can be real far away. So you want to be
Yeah,
like here.
Yeah, I'd
be
like us
here.
to.
Well, actually, you have to be next to each other.
Right next.
Okay, just
Yeah.
at the edge of the cliff. Not dangerous at all. Got it. Okay, what do you, Ursa, you have escaped.
So you're saying it's 20. It's like if I fell off here, it'd be 20 feet down.
20 feet down before you start to hit a part of the tower that angles outward.
So it's not flat ground. It's just.
It ain't flat. This is.
If I fell on there, would I keep falling, or could I like grip and hang on?
So it looks like on the drawing of the tower, it's got a angled roof above that floor.
Yeah, I see that.
So it would be like
it sticks out.
Yeah, it would be like if you fell 20 feet and landed on your roof of your house.
All right.
You might be able to catch yourself and not keep falling.
Yeah, my luck. All right. Can I cast the rope trick so it's like 5 feet or 10 feet below where I'm standing?
I think the rope goes up when you cast it.
What if I'm upside down?
I think the rope goes up when you cast it.
What if it's half a foot of rope?
You touch a length of rope that is up to 60 feet long. One end of the rope then rises into the air until the whole rope hangs perpendicular to the ground.
Why are you trying to get away? We're fighting.
You're not there.
But does the rope have to touch anything? Can it be suspended in the air?
You could leap off the roof away from the tower and then cast the spell and hang suspended out in the middle of the open air from your rope.
You jump off and break it.
All right, I'm gonna grip the rope, jump, and when I'm 10 feet up, about let's say like 3 feet down, not even 10 feet.
3 feet from where you are?
Yeah, just so I could, possibly reach back up if I had to.
Okay. All right. He is not going to make an opportunity attack on you because he thinks you're Grimgar.
So
you
I want to
jump out. You cast
down.
You cast
the spell, then climb into interdimensional space.
All right. You're going to climb all the way in?
Yes.
Nice. All right. Make a acrobatics check to hold onto the rope.
Natural 20. Booyah.
All right. Not only do you hold onto the rope, but when it hits taut, it bounces you up into your portal. So you jump off holding the rope. It goes up into the portal, and you spring and launch yourself up into the portal. And they cannot see the portal from above the portal because it blocks the view of the rope. So if they look off, you disappeared. There's nothing there. If they look off, you're gone.
I've never seen such brilliance.
Percy.
Percy, he's gonna fly downstairs,
Okay.
see what the other guys are doing.
Alright, so he gets
Now that he
down to
sees
the next
me, he
floor,
wants-
and he sees a bunch of people piling into the room with Romulus and Grimgar.
Alright. I tell Theron I see them.
Alright. Grimgar.
Can I still talk? Can I still say something to Sarah?
Yeah.
I say, Sarah, I'll help out this trainer that Raminus is attacking. You get him. And I run over to the trainer, and I use inflict wounds on him.
Wait, what are you trying to trick her? I'm lost.
Trying to make her think I'm still fighting with her, or that I want to fight with her.
So you're convincing her that you're
To
helping
attack.
this trainer?
Yeah, I say I'm gonna go heal him.
The trainer next to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
So I reach out to touch him like I'm gonna heal him, but instead I attack him.
Okay. Well, first make a deception check.
Sneaky.
Isn't that an unarmed person?
Don't worry, I'm gonna heal
he's
you.
unarmed.
10.
Okay. Make it a disadvantage. She's gonna have to not notice that this is meant to hurt him.
Not notice you have a
I rolled higher that time, so
okay. So it's a 10. Fine. Yeah, this guy's unarmed. Why? Why, Travis?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Make your spell attack.
I don't want anybody.
What was that?
Make your spell attack.
I know what Travis was saying.
Don't worry about it.
24 total.
Okay, that's a hit.
Oops.
Wonder if he dropped it.
It's a 6.
Alright.
I have a lot of room to roll. 9 and another 6, so 12. 21 damage.
What the hell? What did you cast?
Inflict wounds.
What level?
3d10.
Whoa.
Level 1. That's level 1.
Wow. Okay.
I haven't used it
3d10.
yet. Yeah.
God damn.
I rolled a 9 and 2 6s.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Is he still alive?
He is barely alive.
Alright, then I will move the spiritual weapon and attack him with that.
Alright. Make a sleight of hand check to see if you can somehow hide the spiritual weapon.
She doesn't know it's mine.
Uh-huh. You command it by waving your arms around.
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Well, I'm doing that sneakily.
Uh-huh. So sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand.
Back to where we started.
It was 8.
It's an 8. Alright. Make your attack.
8. No, what is that? I'm sorry, that's not the right roll. What is it? Plus 7. 18.
That's a hit.
12 damage. I rolled
Alright,
an 8.
he is dead.
I go, oh no, what happened?
No.
My favorite is that every time you guys lie, you roll like shit. Like, I don't even have to think about it. Like, I got an 8. Like, yeah, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Alright, so now it's Theron's turn. So we've got Theron, then Costin. Wow, he bit her hair. That sucks. Theron, then Costin, Dundas, and then we'll be at the top of the initiative for next time.
Oh my god, I understand he bit your hair.
Better hair than power cord, right?
True.
Was it her leg hair?
Oh.
Alright, what's going on?
It's your turn.
I can't see anything. I have no idea where I am.
Okay. So, you remember what the top of the tower looked like? It's a circle.
Vaguely.
Circle of grass.
Spiral staircase in
Sure.
the middle.
Right, there's a spiral staircase in the middle. It's a 60-foot diameter circle of grass. You and Dundas are
Okay.
standing together in the northeast corner. Erkin just
Okay.
jumped off the tower. You don't know what happened. He's gone. 10, 20, 30,
I say, hey, thank God we teleported up here to help him.
35 feet to your west. 35 feet to your
Good
west
job,
is
guys.
a knight. 10 feet south of him is another knight. And right next to him is Thurl Maraska. They are all within 20 feet of each other.
So Knight, what kind of fighter is Maraska or whatever his name?
Let me think about what you would know. He was wearing a breastplate. He has a great sword. That's all you know about the type of fighter he is. He's got a great sword and breastplate.
Okay. I'm going to shoot a fireball at him.
Okay.
The two other knights.
All right, that's a dexterity save. In case you missed it, Travis, we're finishing off this round, and then we'll start next time with you at the top of the initiative. This is actually the bottom because you guys just joined this round. Let's see. First knight failed. Second knight succeeded. And dexterity 11 for Thurl.
He fails.
Okay.
All right. 8d6.
8d6.
18. 26.
26. Okay. So the first knight takes the full 26. He is more than bloodied. The second knight takes half. And Thurl takes the whole shot. He's singed, but he looks pretty healthy.
Are they near where Erkin jumped off? I don't know if you told me where he jumped off.
The knight that is closest to you was grappling him when he wiggled out and just jumped off the tower.
How many are up here with us?
3 guys. You don't know if more are coming up
Okay.
the stairs, but you keep hearing.
I didn't know if there was others.
You keep hearing. Well, no, you teleported in after it happened, so you wouldn't know. You don't know where anybody else is, except that Dundas has whispered to you that there's fighting going on downstairs, and Romulus found Grimgar.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess I will move to.
It's gonna be harder. It's gonna be hard for you to get any further away from these guys from where you are right now. You could move 30 feet southeast, and I suppose you'd be the same distance away from Thurl that you are right now, but you would be 10 or 15 feet further away from the knights.
Really, I just want to get separation between Dundas.
Okay, so how far from him do you want to go?
Let's go 20 feet away from him.
Okay.
As he walks away from me, our hands slowly apart.
The camera zooms in as it happens. All right, you guys
like
don't.
sappy music.
You don't know. You guys don't know what happens to Cost on his turn. But you assume that he is now only 3 turns away. And Dundas, your turn.
Eldritch Blast, but
Who?
the knights, starting with the most northernmost, then the southern.
Okay, so you're hitting each of them once.
Yep.
Okay.
So for the so for my first plus 9, we got Oh, I rolled a 20.
A natural 20?
Yeah.
Okay. So roll your damage. You're
Damage.
gonna roll your dice twice.
Okay. 10 plus 4. So 10. 14.
What? 10?
I rolled 2 5s plus 4.
Okay, 14. He had 14 health left. You guys do that way too often. So he's there. He was holding on to Erkin. Erkin slipped out of his arms and jumped off, and he hears you two appear behind him. He turns around, he gets blasted in the face with a fireball. As the smoke clears, he gets hit with 2 beams from your elbows, and he just falls
wow.
to the ground.
Man,
Smoke,
that sucks to be that guy.
smoke rising from his dead body.
All right. Then I guess I'll hit the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
So that's I got
That's right. It wasn't 2 beams. It was 1 beam.
plus 9. Yeah, I got you though. 17 plus 9.
Okay, hit.
26. And then damage is gonna be 12.
12. All right. He is bloodied,
Cop.
but alive. All right. So with that, that is where we are going to end today, because there's no way we're finishing this fight anytime soon.
Alright.
You're almost done.
Well,
It's done with the beginning of the fight.
you're almost done with the beginning of the fight. You're done, almost done fighting the guys that you've been fighting.